Girl, seeking revenge for her mother, raised a kitchen knife and slashed at her father's mistress. Her fierce act happened to be witnessed by the lady upstairs. Thinking about her own son, a born villain who had been defiant since childhood, the lady thought that if she could invite the girl back home to be her son's study companion, she might be able to properly discipline him. As the girl was on her way home with her grandfather, the lady sent servants to stop them. She immediately explained her intention to hire the girl as a study companion for the prince's son, offering a monthly salary of 30 silver taels. Faced with such temptation, the grandfather refused without hesitation, fearing that his granddaughter would suffer. However, the girl said she was willing to go. With the family now so poor that they couldn't even afford meals, she could earn money to support them. Knowing that his granddaughter wanted to earn some money for her mother's medical expenses, the grandfather had no choice but to agree. As soon as the girl arrived at the mansion with the servants, she was splashed in the face with rotten vegetable leaves by the young master. Seeing the boy's arrogant demeanor, the girl was so angry that she wanted to beat him up immediately. At this point, the servants also made their stance clear, saying that the purpose of inviting the girl was to educate him. Realizing the situation was not in his favor, the young master turned to run, but the girl instantly appeared in front of him. Thus, on the first day of the girl's entry into the mansion, she gave the young master a severe beating. Seeing this, the lady not only did not blame the girl but also had the servants take her to change into clean clothes. The young master, standing aside, gritted his teeth in anger, vowing to drive the girl out. So, when the servant was bringing food to the girl, he happened to encounter the young master, who was determined to take revenge. Learning that the bowl of cold drink was meant for the girl, he immediately snatched it and urinated into it before telling the servant to deliver it. The servant instantly appeared very troubled. Seeing that the servant dared not send it, the young master decided to deliver it himself. He soon arrived at the girl's room, worried that she might not drink the urine in the bowl. He said it was a peace offering to apologize to her, thinking that once she drank the urine, she would definitely not want to stay here anymore. To his surprise, the girl only took a sniff after picking it up and discovered something was wrong. She asked him if he had peed in it, but the young master refused to admit it even if it killed him. So, the girl told him to take a sip first. At this, the young master immediately panicked, his demeanor becoming nervous. Seeing that the situation was not in his favor, he was so scared that he turned and ran. But how could the girl let him go? She picked up the drink and poured it into his mouth. This instantly infuriated the young master, who immediately called for 2 servants to lay hands on the girl. The girl, unperturbed, took a sip of water from a bamboo tube and sprayed it at the faces of the 2. They instantly screamed in pain. It turned out that the tube contained chili water. At this point, the young master did not escape either. In an instant, the 3 of them were writhing on the ground in agony. In the following month, the young master was either being beaten or on the way to being beaten. His mother, seeing her son beaten black and blue, revealed a satisfied smile on her face because finally, someone could subdue her son. She even thought of having the girl become her daughter-in-law when she grew up. So, she increased the girl's salary, while the young master, standing aside, gritted his teeth in anger. In the afternoon, 2 servants told him a way to drive the girl away. They then told the girl that the young master had run into the wild forest, where wild boars were rampant and very dangerous. The girl then took a pig slaughtering knife and came to the forest. The young master deliberately hid in the bushes, not coming out. He wanted the wild boars to teach the girl a good lesson on his behalf, but just as he was feeling smug, the saliva of a wild boar had already dripped onto his face.